First, what you have to take first? First, what is the format that? Format is first take the sales consideration. What is the sales consideration? How much is sales consideration? What is the sales consideration? First write the format. First write the format here. So particulars is rupees column, inner column, outer column. So heading will be income computation of income from capital E for the assessment year A.5 2021. Now first take the sales consideration. So what is the sales consideration? Given in the problem. What is the sales made by her? He sold the shares for how much? How much is sold? 60,000. So 60,000 you have to write in outer column. 60,000. Less. What is less? Transfer expenses or selling expenses or brokerage expenses. Less transfer expenses. Transfer expenses include selling expenses and brokerage expenses and other expenses. Expenses incurred in selling the capital asset. Nothing is given. Nothing is given. Nil. There is no such transfer expenses or selling expenses or brokerage expenses. So 60,000. Okay. This is the net sales consideration. Net sales consideration. Now, what you have to calculate? Then less what? What you have to calculate now? Again, you have to subtract what? What you have to subtract it?
Index cost
of acquisition. Index cost of ACG means acquisition. So what is the formula? Cost of asset. Cost of asset into previous year index. The previous year index by index of purchase year. Index of purchase year. Previous index of purchase year. What is the cost of the asset or cost of the how much she spent purchased for how much? The shares are purchased for how much? Is given total shares, is given the total value in the problem. So which value to take? What is the cost of purchasing shares? What is the cost of purchasing shares?
8,000.
8,540. Okay. So face value is 5,000. She brought for 8,540 into what? What is the previous year index? What is the previous year index?
289.
289 by. What is the index of purchase here? When she purchased 2006. What is the index value given in the problem?
122.
120. So what is the value? What is the final result?
So 20,230.
20,230. Okay, now column. Subtract from net sales value. This should be subtracted. So the net you will get long-term income from long-term capital gain.
So
Income
39,770.
yes, 39,770. This is the income from long-term capital gain. Income from, I'm writing in short form, LTCG, long-term capital gain. Okay, sometimes they ask you in short questions. These questions from short category. And remember, we are not concerned with the bonus shares. Remember, simply to confuse you with some extra information, we don't need that. Okay, they are not paid anything for bonus shares. You know what is bonus shares? What is studied in advanced accounting, different types of shares. Okay, so be careful in the examination. There are some information which are not required in order to compute the problem. You should skip that information. Okay, so the first problem is the how to do this. Now, second problem. This is the second problem. Second problem is very interesting. Second is very interesting. You got a second problem. Purchase house property on 1st September 1999 for 4,10,000. Fair market value is given on 1st April 2001, 3,70,000. Then he incurred the following expenses. First point is given construction of room on the ground floor during 2000 to 2001, 10,000. B, renewals or reconstruction in 2013-14 has given 4,40,000. Then the property was transferred on 31st March 2020 for 45 lakhs. Compute the capital gain and is given cost inflation index for financial year 13-14 is 220 and 19-20 is 289. Now it is the land or house property or building purchased in 1999, sold in 2019. So it is a long term. You have to find out compute long term capital gain. Because for land and building, if you period of holding duration, if it's more than 2 years, long term, less than 2 years, short term for land and building. If it is shares, more than 1 year, long term, less than 1 year, short term. If it is shares. And the shares which is listed, nothing is mentioned in that problem because we have to assume that listed in a stock exchange. Nothing is again listed in stock exchange. But for land and building, it is more than 2 years, duration is long term, less than 2 years, short term. So we'll do the second problem. So first, I'll remove this part. We'll do the same format. Same format will do it. Same heading, income, computation of income from capital gain for assessment year 2021. So remove this one. And this is a long term capital gain. Because duration of holding is more than 2 years. So I'll remove this one. First, find out the sales consideration. What is the sales value given in the problem? What is the sales value given in the problem? What is sales value given in the problem? What is sales value? Read problem thoroughly. This question may come in long term, long essay type.
So 45 lakhs.
Very good, very good. Sale nothing but transfer, sale or transfer both are same. 45 lakhs is sale. Transfer or sale both are same. Transfer means you sold. Okay. Then what else? Next. Any transfer expenses are given in the problem, or selling expenses or brokerage expenses is given in the problem? Any transfer expenses or selling expenses or brokerage expenses given in the problem? Nothing is given. Nothing is given. No selling expenses, no transfer expenses, nil. Or put hyphen. Net sales will be 45 lakhs. Okay, net sales will be 45 lakhs. Now, you have to compute index cost of acquisition. This is a little bit complicated because it has given fair market value also. You have to compute index cost of acquisition. Index cost of acquisition. As you know that the formula is cost of the asset. Cost of the asset into previous year index. Previous year index by index of purchase year. Index of purchase. Now I should be very careful because he has given fair market value. What you have to do now? What you have to do now? Because the property has been purchased before 2001. The property has been purchased before 2001. Okay. Now I'll write the working notes on the other side of the board. First, in this one, you have to find out the cost of the asset. Because the asset is purchased before 2001. If any asset is purchased before 2001, you have to refer the fair market value. Okay, no problem. Fair market value is given. But how to proceed? I'll write the working notes on the other side of the board. Yeah, so I'll just move this test to calculate index cost. First, you have to find out the cost of the asset. Then you have to use the formula. So, what is the heading? Working notes. Computation of the cost of the asset. So, I'll remove the board. Remove the board here. Working notes. Calculating or concluding. Calculating cost of asset. Okay. The revised cost of asset. Revised, not the original. Revised cost of asset. So I'll make a change in revised. Revised, not the original. Revised. Now, in the problem, he has given the cost of asset as 4,10,000. First is, he has given the price of the purchase price, cost of asset is given. Cost of asset is given 4,10,000. Because it was purchased before 2001. Is also given fair market value as 3,70,000. Fair market value. I'm writing in short form FMV. Fair market value as 3,70,000. Okay. Now, out of these two, whichever is higher up above, whichever is higher or above, Several sides of them. That is called cost of asset revised. Cost of asset revised. This is the revised cost of asset. Whichever is higher, the cost of asset is equal to 4,10,000. This is how we can find out the revised cost of the asset. Okay. Is it right? So, why we have to refer fair market value? Because the building, that house is purchased before 2001. You have to say fair market value. Yes, given in the problem. It is also given before 2001, the cost purchase price is 4,10,000. But out of these two, whichever is higher, that will be the cost of the asset, revised cost of the asset or cost of asset. So 4,10,000 is the cost of asset revised. Now, put in this original formula. Okay, this you understood, right? Because you purchased before 2001, you have to compare with the fair market value. And whichever is higher, that is called the cost of the asset, revised, the 4,10,000. Now, in this one, we come back to the format. Come back to the format. In this format, as we see that cost of the asset is here to take 4,10,000 into, as you know, previous index will be 289. What is index of purchase here? What is index of purchase here? Which one you have to take? Index of purchase here. Anyone? 100. Very fine. How much you got? How much you got? How much you got? Is equal to?
Say 11 lakhs 84,900.
Right, 11 lakhs. Put in the column because we are one low. 11 lakhs 84,900. Okay. Now, if you see the expenses incurred, he has constructed a room on the ground floor. But when he constructed before 2001, he constructed on assessment the previous year 2001, 2000 to 2001, that before 2001 we can say. So any expenses incurred on improving the asset before 2001, okay, any expenses incurred on improving the asset before 2001, you should ignore those expenses. You should ignore those expenses. Okay. So just I'll write here in the working notes. Okay. So you write any improvement expenses incurred before 2001. Okay. Ignore those expenses. Ignore those expenses. Which expenses? Improvement expenses. Ignore those expenses. But next he has given next one, renewals / reconstruction in 2013-14. Again, they have made some improvement in 2013 and 14. So any improvement expenses taken place after 2001, consider those expenses. Take those expenses. Don't ignore any improvement expenses taken place after 2001. Take into that expenses. Don't ignore those expenses. But any improvement expenses incurred before 2001, ignore it or skip that. Now, because yes, made some improvement in 2013 to 14, you have to find out indexed cost of improvement. Indexed cost. Indexed cost of improvement. Using the similar formula. Here we have taken cost of asset. Now here, improvement expenses. How much you spend? Improvement expenses. Improvement expenses into previous year index. Previous year index. Previous year index divided by index of improvement year. Index of improvement year, in which year you made some improvement or made some reconstruction. Okay. Now in this case, he has spent how much? He has spent 4,40,000. That is called improvement expenses. 4,40,000 is spent into, you know what is your previous year index? 289. But when that improvement has taken place, which year? 13-14. Take the index value of 13-14, already given the problem, divided by 220. Okay, so you have to calculate, you have to put the amount, and finally you have to subtract. How much you got? Index cost of improvement. So how much you got?
5,78,000.
Yeah, 5,78,000. You got index cost of acquisition 11,84,900. You got index cost of improvement 5,78,000. Add these two. Add these two. Add these two. Add these two. Put the value in the outer column. Put the value outer column as 17,62,900. So you subtract this value from the net sales consideration, 4,50,000 minus 17,62,900. You will get long-term capital gain as 27,37,100. 27,37,100. This is the income from long-term capital. Okay, understood? Again, repeating that. In case of improvement, or you made some changes, or you constructed any ground floor or first floor, any improvement expenses incurred before 2001, please ignore those expenses. Please ignore those expenses. But any improvement expenses incurred after 2001, you have to calculate using the formula improvement expenses into previous year index divided by index of improvement year. Use that formula. And what is improvement expenses in the problem? He spent how much? 4,40,000 into last year index 289 divided by index of improvement year. Here you made some improvement in which year? In 2013-14. Already given the index value 220. You will get the value of 5,78,000. Okay. So we have to find out in this problem. We have to find out index cost of acquisition. We have to find out index cost of improvement. Formula is similar, but it's only changed in sort of cost of the asset. You have to take improvement expenses. How much is spent on that construction into previous year index. Now here index of improvement year. For index cost of acquisition, we take index of purchase year, but here you have to take index of improvement year. And improvement year to that 13-14 value is given to 20. Last year value is 289, already given in the problem. Okay. This problem may come in the essay, in the examination. Okay, please don't go for theory part. Please attempt the problem, will get full marks. Theory will not get marks. And they ask you easy problems like we have done in the virtual online classes. We have done a lot of problems and some extra from the portion of Moodle. Please refer the Moodle part. All important questions are posted in the book. Every chapter wise, not session wise, unit wise. Unit 1 At the end, there are short questions, long questions. Likewise, all the units have posted in the Moodle. Please refer the Moodle. Right? So again, we will meet at 11 o'clock, 11 to 11:45. So I'll cover one more topic called exemption under section 54. Suppose you got a long-term capital gain. Suppose I say I don't want to pay tax on capital gain. Long-term get 20% to pay tax. I don't want to pay tax. Yes, don't pay tax, but do one thing. Common sense. Do one thing. You please buy another house with the same amount. Whatever you got long-term capital gain with that same amount, you buy another house within some duration. Or you're not able to buy, deposit those amount in bank account. Like bank account means in there is a separate scheme is there, savings scheme, like called capital account savings scheme. Or capital account savings scheme, you have to deposit the money in that account. In that case, you need not pay any tax on the capital gain. That is called exemption of section 54. We'll cover at 11 o'clock. 11 to 11:45, we have class of Usha madam. So I'll cover those things. Today on tomorrow also I'm taking her class. And madam will take my class next week. Okay. So please keep in mind, you have to find out index cost of acquisition in this problem and also index cost of improvement. So why you have not taken the previous one? Because it was incurred before the 2001. Before 2001, not 2000, before 2001. So ignore those improvement expenses incurred before 2001. Skip that. Okay, so I'll take the attendance now.